can't see. Oh, are you in for a treat today? This is an unbelievable day. What is it, Tuesday though? Who cares? It's September something. But today, mark that down on your calendar. Take that little pen, take that little note, take that little, I don't know, your iPhone, or if you maybe have an Android. But if you have that Android, you can mark this down. Today is the number one day that ever is going to happen in your life. And you're going to say, oh, God, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen, with a PH. That's right. No, I'm a humble person. Let me just tell you right now, I am very, very humble. Welcome to What's the Play. Now, I know you're thinking like, what's the play? I don't know what that is. Is it, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to entertain me? Yeah, I don't know. Am I going to entertain you? Am I going to entertain you? Am I going to entertain you? Already, you're probably like, this guy is unbelievable. But maybe you'd be like, I hate this guy. But maybe I love this guy's jacket. Don't you? That's right. Ear to ear, I'm smiling. And I want to say thank you very much. And welcome to What's the Play. What's the Play is the first interactive game show, quiz show, whatever you want to call it. If you've heard about HQ Trivia, or if you've heard about some other people doing something over there, doesn't matter. This is the first ever interactive quiz show live on Twitch. And I want to say a very heartfelt thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for having us, giving us this platform, giving us the ability to, after 3 years, you know what 3 years is? 3 years. 3 years of struggle, 3 years in the gutter, 3 years of coming up with this, coming up with that. It doesn't matter, because right now, you right now are about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, whenever I get the cue and they pull me off of here. But whenever I get the cue and they pull me off of here, the quiz show that's about to be number one on this platform, number one globally, because there is a quiz shows out there. There's quiz shows, and then there's What's the Play quiz shows. What's the Play quiz shows means you are the first ever person live on Twitch to be able to interact with me, not me, because they're gonna kick me out of here, but interact with this quiz show. And we're not talking about no history, all right? We're not talking about no who cares the president of France in 1829, or if Patrick Swayze was in the movie Dirty Dancing or not, or if Robert De Niro, or if Josh Hartnett, you haven't heard that name in a long time, right? If Josh Hartnett played some heartthrob, or if, I don't know, if the gold rush came and the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, it doesn't matter what it happens, because those kind of questions are not even allowed here on the Who Cares situation here at What's the Play Games. And I want to say this right now. What's the Play Games is the first ever interactive game show, quiz show, it doesn't matter, that deals with you. Deals with what happened today. Can you tell me? Yeah, go ahead and chat in that box right there. You going to tell me what happened to you today? Did you have a great day? Did you say, man, you know Stephen with a PH? My name is Stephen with a PH, by the way. And you say, Stephen with a PH, man, I'm thinking, I really like this girl, but you know what? How do I get to know her? Because she seems so unattainable. She seems like the greatest girl like on God's green earth. And then you could be the girl, you're like, oh, he's so hot. He's so beautiful. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? And he's probably thinking the same thing about you. Those are the kind of questions that we're dealing with here at What's the Play Games. What's the Play is the first interactive quiz show that deals with you. Deals with the struggle that you have in your own life. Deals with, listen, life isn't as much as it looks like. I mean, I understand. But as much as it looks like, life doesn't just happen naturally for me. And life doesn't happen naturally for you unless you have like an older brother figure, or you have a great, because a lot of your friends want to see you go down, you know that. Or unless you have a good friend that kind of says, oh, wow, I want to help this person. Yeah, you know who that person is, that friend, that older brother, that person, that mentor, that's us. That's what, we've been doing this for 3 years, 3 years, that's 6, 3 years. We've been doing this for you. And I'm not going to take all the credit here. I would never do that. But nobody else is doing this. Do you understand that? Everyone wants to make little emoji dog ears, blah, 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 blah. I got an app that does this. Or I'm going to stream. And we welcome all the streamers. I'm not talking anything bad, because if it wasn't for streamers, this platform wouldn't be the success that it is. because this is a success. Twitch is a success. Twitch is giving us this platform. And because of streamers, because of gamers, because of everybody out there that wants to make sure that these platforms are game interacted, what do you know? Here we are. And now we've taken gaming to the next level. The next level. Games that actually deal with you. I mean, what's more important than you? I mean, nothing more important than me. I mean, okay, besides me, you are what's important. You are the lifeblood to this world. All the older people that want to make laws, they want to make rules, they want to be presidents, they want to be senators. Who cares if you're a Democrat, Republican? It doesn't matter. What's the Play Games could care less about any of that stuff. Who cares in 10 years from now who the governor of Minnesota is right now? Do you know who that is? I don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. What we're dealing with is you. We're dealing with your situational situations. I know that's a weird word to say. Those are two words that probably mean the same thing. But we're dealing with the situations that you have to offer myself, I have to offer the world, because everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody's situation is different. I just talked about maybe it's relationships, maybe it's, the guy likes you, the girl likes you. That's very basic. But maybe it's you decided to go and marry this person. Maybe it's like you want a job, but you don't know how to talk to that boss because that boss comes in there like, listen, if you want to work at TGI Fridays, you got to learn how to be the best waitress the world's ever known, or you got to be the best busboy because I'm TGI Friday manager. And you look at him, you're like, what is he talking about? You wear a terrible outfit, and you got cheddar, maybe like in the corner of your mouth, and you're trying to tell me I'm on my way to the top, and I got to listen to you. But you know what? You do have to listen to him for the meantime. Just in the meantime, just play the game. And what's to play games? That's why we're here. We're learning how to play the game of life. We're learning how to play the game of situational life challenges, because all this around us is life games. And if you think it's anything different, if you think all these people are smart, they're not smart. How did I end up here talking to you? I don't know. I mean, I just tripped, fell, and I'm talking to you. But you know what it was? As I thought about you, and my team thought about you, my partners thought about you. It wasn't me. It was John Montgomery Thunderbird III. It was the president, who you're going to see in a little bit, who's going to be hosting this game show. And he's going to tell you, he's going to give you the opportunity to maybe make these answers. And if you don't make the answer, don't worry about it, because sometimes we don't know all the answers to all life's questions, because just when they give you something, just when they give you all the questions, you change the answers, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Life is just so unbelievably weird. And we hope to give you kind of like that little chart path in life, maybe that road map, maybe that treasure map right there to that girl's heart, or right there to that guy's soul. But either that, maybe it's right there to that job, bosses. Who cares what that guy's thinking of? You just got to do the right thing. You have to do the right thing. And here we're here live on Twitch. And if you're not understanding what we're trying to do, let me just break this down into like very, very simple, systematic categories. So the category is this: A, we like you. B, you deserve better. C, fuck the world. D, it's all about you. Because that's what What's the Play Games is all about. Fuck them. Who cares? It's about you. It's about you. I mean, look it. I didn't just wake up in a fantastic outfit. And if you want to learn about that, maybe we're going to have some little games about that. Like, how do you dress great? Well, you know what? Well, Stephen with the PH will kind of tell you how to be a superstar. And if you want to learn how to like maneuver through life, if you want to navigate through life the best way possible, because I know everybody out there, you don't have to tell me. The pride is a motherfucker. It absolutely is. You do not want to listen to that pride. I'm telling you, you do not want to listen. You are all great. You don't have to front. You don't have to be like this person that's too good for this or too good for that. You just come on over here and we'll give you the way. We'll give you the pathway. We'll give you the pathway. And we'll make sure that every single one of you comes out on top. And even if you don't understand what these situational advices, I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, these situational advices. If you don't understand what these situational advice-driven content is, you know what you do? You DM us. You get to us here on Twitch. You get to us on info@whatstheplay.net, or you go to you go to WhatsThePlay.net, because you know what, WhatsThePlay.net, you could just leave a voicemail. You could just do that. Just leave a voicemail. You go to WhatsThePlay.net and you leave a voicemail. It's a very, very easy. This little box pops up and it says, "Do you want to leave a voicemail?" Well, real easy, right? So you just leave a little voicemail and you say, today my stepdad, he beat me. What do I do, guys? Because I want to kill him. Let me bring it down to this level right now. And this is the level we're going to take it to. And that's the kind of stuff you come to us for. And we'll say, okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at it. Are you right? Does your dad beat you? Oh, that's crazy. Number 2, all right, how are we going to get this motherfucker? Number 3, how are we going to get this motherfucker? And number 4, let's do it. Stealth, systematic approach. Because no more should any of these idiots, no more evil should be in this world. That's what I'm talking about. No more evil. But in order to eviscerate evil, you have to be the best person you can be. And we can talk up here, we can say, oh, Tony Robbins, oh, just be the best you can be. Oh, yeah, if you just listen to my thing, listen to my podcast, who cares? It's about situations that you are dealing with right now. Are you dealing with that bully? Are you dealing with that friend of yours that isn't your friend? That girl could care less about you. She could care less about you. And you know what she's doing? While you're trying to like just maneuver through the world and navigate, you're like, oh man, I just want to talk to these people. And this girl's over here sabotaging you. And you know what? Then you find out. And you know what? What you don't do is you go beat her up. That's a stupid way to do it, because that's all we're seeing. You don't do violence for the sake of violence. That's not what you do. You're smarter than that. And what's the play is the play in life. The play that will give you the opportunity to come out on top. You know why? Let me just tell you why this whole thing started. You know why? Because look at me. I am someone that maybe you guys all want to punch me in the face. I have no idea. But if you want to punch me in the face, well, you know what's crazy? Let me just tell you. Is that everybody wants to punch me in the face. And that's how this whole thing started. I was tired of going to jail. I've been to jail. It sucks. Let me just tell you. It sucks. It is the worst thing. When they take your rights away from you, that's the worst thing ever. Some dum-dums, some guys that, I didn't even graduate and I got some like little holster or something. Who cares about them? And they're telling you where to eat, sleep, and drink. And you're like going like, this guy's a goddamn idiot. You know what? That's the worst time you want to be. So I got tired of people. Guys would come up to me and they would hate me and just punch me in the head for no reason. In fact, the next gentleman that's going to be coming up here, and I don't know if he's coming up here, but we might be going live to his feed. But Ant Jackson, I told him this kind of thing, and I said, Ant, it's like sucks, it sucks. Guys just want to punch me. And then he's like, yes, whatever, Steve. You think you're that great? You think you're somebody? Okay, well, then I walk out, I put this girl in the nice little Uber, and I walk away. Somebody just nails me out behind. Just takes me out. And then what do you know? He was there to save my life, and he finally understood. That's what we're trying to do. We want you to get out of those situations the best way how. We want you to be champions, and we want you to be the greatest people we've ever seen here at What's the Play Games. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to What's the Play Games.
Welcome everybody to What's the Play Games. First, let's go. We got questions coming up right now. First time you get stood up, what do? Do you A, flip out and harass the person daily? B, get with her friend? Or say C, no sweat, just move on? What do you guys think? Time's up. C, no sweat, move on. That's right. Question number 2. First time you're starting to gain. Wait, how do you answer that? Skip a meal once a day for the week? E, who cares? Or starve yourself till you see results? The answer is D, skip a meal once a day for a week. Question number 3. Don't worry, guys, we'll get it. The first time you beat Ocarina of Time. Do you G, throw it away? The game isn't worth playing twice? H, but the Zoras? Game felt incomplete with frozen Zoras? Or I, you were stoked that you never have to listen to Navi again? What do you guys think? I don't know what I think, but I'll tell you what the people think. They're going with H and I. We'll switch it up for you guys. It's not always just one answer. Sometimes you got 2 or 3. We're going to check out the leaderboard right now after the first 3 questions. Let's see who's playing the game. Let's see who knows the plays. What's the play? That's what we're here for. No leaders right now. Looks like all you guys are junk. It's okay though. We'll get you guys there sooner or later. We will get you there. All right, question number 4. Hopefully you guys can pick back up. Ladies, this one's for you. The first time you catch him looking at other women, how do you react? Do you say, hey, you can look, but don't touch? Do you smack him? Tell him, keep your eyes over here. I know that's what a lot of you are thinking. Or do you L, if you like what you see, go over there. I'm going to help you ladies out this time. That way you can keep your man. Keep him happy. Your answer is J. You can look, but don't touch. I think it's a fair answer for everybody. We can all be happy and move on, you know? All right, number 5. How's everybody feeling so far? All right, the first time you ordered drugs on the internet. Whoa. I don't know about this one. Do you M, take them and have a great time? N, never order them. What are you even thinking? Or only take half a hit. It'll be okay. Answer is N, never order them. What were you thinking? We don't have time for that. Or what's the play? We make the right plays. All right, I feel like you guys are catching up now. I feel like you guys are catching on. Let's go. First time you're asked to keep a secret. P, no big deal. Tell a few people. Q, take it with you to the grave. Or R, can I just tell one person? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Time's up. You guessed it. Answer is R. Can I just tell one person? You got to tell somebody. You can't just not tell anybody a nice big secret. You at least tell your best friend, your chick, your dude, someone like that. All right, let's check out the leaderboard one more time. Seems like you guys still need some work, but it's okay. This is the first episode. This This is the first time you guys are going to see the leaderboard. This is the first time you guys are going to see no people on the leaderboard. But it's okay. Question number 7. The first time you run into an ex. Boy, oh boy. Do you S, kick game and try to hit it again? Do you T, start bringing up old drama and causing a scene? Or you, just be cool, keep it short and sweet, and go on with your day? I think we all know the answer to this one. To the men and the women. It's obvious. Kick game and try to hit it one more time. I mean, that's what I would do, you know. But hey, don't follow me. Question number 8. The first time you get trolled in front of everybody. Do you V, make a personalized meme about them? I've seen some of those memes. They're pretty good. Do you W, hit them with a personal low blow that they'll never forget? Or X, talk shit on one of their dead family members? Oof, I know that's harsh. Sometimes harsh is the way. Let's see what the polls say. Because this is What's the Play. The correct answer is all 3. Smack them down every way you can. Boom, boom, boom. That's the play. What else can I say? We're going to end the show with question number 9 here. The first time you get that girl's number. Do you send a dick pic immediately? The thrill is gone now. Give her a number to your friend. Or hey, you hit her up in a couple days. See if you can, make it happen. I know which one I'm not doing. But it's okay. It's not always about me. Time is up. The correct answer is A. Hit her up in a few days. See if you can make it happen. That's all we have for the quiz show today. We're going to take a look at the leaderboard one more time. You guys are not leaders. I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. You guys are not leaders. I don't know. We're gonna have to keep practicing with you guys. Talk about practice, not the game. Practice. We have John Montgomery Thunderbird III coming up. He's gonna tell you guys a little bit about our next show, which is gonna be very, very soon. But I'll let him bring it down to you. Thanks again for joining. We'll see you next time. Twitch TV/WhatsThePlay Games. Congratulations to everybody who joined. We hope to see you again next time.
Hey guys, hope you guys are enjoying the pilot so far. This is John Montgomery Thunderbird III. This is just the pilot, so the real season begins on Thursday. We're gonna have tons more questions and answers for you guys, tons of content, so don't worry about it. It's gonna be about you. Take care, enjoy.